Welcome back, you guys. So example 5 is pretty much the same as example 4. So if you understood example 4, I encourage you to try example 5 on your own, fast forward to the end, and see if you get it right. Otherwise, let's get started. So again, we have a monomial multiplying to a polynomial. So the monomial, remember, has just one term. And the polynomial has more than one term, which this one has 3 terms. So again, we are also dealing with another trinomial. And again, whenever you have a number outside of a parenthesis, you simply just multiply it to every single term inside of your parenthesis. We're going to be distributing this term to all 3 of the terms on the inside of your parenthesis. Now, before we get started, if you ever have a variable that doesn't have an exponent, secretly there is an exponent. It's kind of like a sneaky little ninja. It's there, but you can't see it. So like y right here, its exponent that you can't see is to the first power. Okay, and also I have another y on here without an exponent, which means there secretly is this sneaky little one that's hanging out above the y. So I'm going to write it in just so you can kind of see what I'm doing with the exponents. Technically, you don't have to, so it's kind of up to you whether or not you write in your ones or not. Okay, well, let's get going. So again, when you multiply 2 terms together, you multiply the coefficients or the numbers in front of your variables together. And then the variables that have exponents, you simply just add them together. Then after that, if we have any like terms, we will combine our like terms. Well, let's get going. So here, 4y times 5y squared, well, we're going to multiply the 4 to the y, or sorry, 4 to the 5. Sorry, guys, the demon cats are already getting me. This is not good. Okay, so 4 times 5 will give me a 20, and then I'm going to add my exponents together. So 1 plus 2 is y to the third. Okay. Then 4 times, well, this is a y. If I don't have a number in front of my variable, or if I don't see a coefficient, there is secretly a 1 in front. Okay, so there's a bunch of these little sneaky little ones they have to look out for. Okay, so 4 times 1 will give me a positive 4, so plus 4. Okay, and then my y's, I'm going to add the exponents. So 1 plus 1 gives me a 2, so 4y squared. And then after that, I'm going to multiply the 4 to the 6, which 4 times 6 is 24. And then I don't have anything to combine the y to. So guess what, you guys? I'm just going to bring on down my y. Bring it on down. So I'm going to bring down my y. So it's just 24y. Now when you get done multiplying, if you ever have any like terms, you need to combine those things. Which, looking here, remember, like terms have not only the same variables, but the variables must contain the same exponents. Which, if you look here, I have y's, but none of my y's have the same exponents. So guess what, you guys? I don't have any like terms, which means it's kind of sad. The problem's over. So guess what, you guys? That problem is donezo.